guys, welcome back for another edition of Smart Money Saturday. And yes, I am in my hotel room. So if you don't follow me, please follow, please subscribe. The exciting news, I am, I think, one subscriber away from 500 subscribers last time I checked. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully by the time this video is uploaded and watched a few times, then I will be at 500, which is halfway to my initial goal of 1,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. Thank you, and shout out to the debt-free community. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. And I am working on responding to comments. Thank you guys for all the awesome comments, for the questions, for the topic requests. I am on it. I've just been in the process of moving and all that stuff, which I will talk about shortly. So I will definitely get back to you guys. But thank you. Continue, share, comment, like, and subscribe. All right. So update. I'm in a hotel room, right? So I have officially moved to Atlanta, Georgia. Well, kind of. Well, I don't live in South Georgia anymore. I have turned in my apartment keys. I have finished up my resignation from my job. I have secured a contract here in Atlanta. I'll start that contract Monday. I actually had to come here today just because I had to do some fingerprints and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I had to come this weekend. Otherwise, I probably would have left out Sunday or Monday morning or whatever. But I officially start that contract Monday. Yeah. So the good thing about that in terms of my debt-free journey is that my landlord, basically, he and I made a deal. I was like, I'm leaving early. Like, I have to be at my new place. Like, my new contract starts Monday. I have to be in Atlanta, basically. And so I told him, I don't have time to shampoo carpets and all that kind of stuff. It's not much damage. We were only there like 8 months. I was like, you could take the deposit, but I just really don't want to have to pay rent for June, which is, yesterday, started a new month. Which my rent there was only $600. And I say only, sorry, I'm near the airport, clearly. I say only because in Charlotte, North Carolina, I paid $1,200 a month for a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house that my children and I lived in. So that was half price, half what I was paying in Charlotte. So definitely was a plus, basically, in terms of paying off debt and budgeting and things like that. So he agreed. He was like, yeah, no problem. It's okay. The great thing about it, the lucky thing about it for me was when I left Charlotte, I had to pay out my lease. So I actually was leaving about 2 months prior to the end of my lease. So I ended up paying, I guess, around $2,500 for a house that I wasn't even living in for those last 2 months. Can you imagine that? It really was ugh. But I understand this is real estate, right? I'm also a real estate broker, so I get that. But so the great thing about it was, I think I still have 3 months left on this lease technically, but he was like, I'm not gonna hold you to your lease or anything. You don't have to pay rent for June or anything like that. And he was like, he's like, when do you think you'll be out? I was like, well, I can be out Thursday. I'm trying, I really wanted to be out and have everything finished up and closed up by the end of the month, so I didn't have to start over and pay another month for 1 day or to stay there for the weekend or whatever. So that worked out. I turned my key and everything was good. That was $1,800 I've saved, basically. So I am so, so happy that worked out great. Thank you, God. Thank you. So basically, I've been staying in a hotel room since then. And I really don't mind staying in a hotel room because it gives me time and space to kind of think and plan and plot and record and brainstorm and all those kind of things. And thankfully, the timing is perfect because my children are on summer break. So they're actually with family. So I actually have these 2 months, June and July, to transition to Atlanta, get everything set up as far as housing and explore neighborhoods, schools, all that kind of stuff, and start my contract for my position for counseling, film, edit, network. There's so many things I have and can do over the next 2 months. So I am in straight grind mode, for real. So that's where I am with that. That's an update on that. So this week coming, obviously I start my contract, and my goal is to sign a lease for an apartment or house, depending on the price, by Wednesday. So the next time I film, hopefully I should be in my new apartment. I have an apartment that I'm looking at that's like 4 bedrooms, and I was going to use one of those rooms as a filming room. My daughter actually, she does YouTube videos too, so she's looking forward to that. Like, so that would be great, and it's actually around the same price. It wouldn't be too much different than what I was paying. So, we'll see, but that will be great. So, now for what you guys came here for, debt freedom. So this month, is the month finally that I pay off my IRS debt. And the starting debt balance was $11,910. And between regular payments and the IRS refund, I think it was like $7,000. I had paid that off. Like, as of once my final paycheck from my last job posts to my account, which should be by midnight tonight, I pay $1,500 and $4. Hold on, $1,504, interest included, and then that will be the IRS debt paid in full. So I'm so excited about that. Now the total is $16,153 and something cents paid in full in less than 9 months. Now I started my debt-free journey September 2017. I think it was toward the end of the month, I believe. It might have been early, but basically it's less than 9 months that I paid off over $16,000 in debt. Like, and that to me is amazing. Like, it's just an idea. It's been less than a year, and I've already made this much progress, so I'm so happy. And I'm a single parent. Like, it's just me, and I take care of my 2 children by myself, so that in itself is, like, crazy, and that's why I just really want to motivate you guys. Like, no excuses, just go ahead first, like, just make it happen. So that leaves me with only student loans. Like, I have a couple little things that I have to settle, but according to Dave Ramsey, you kind of leave those things alone and pay off the active debts. So after this, like, I still have, like, maybe, I'm going to say, like, $2,000 would settle the other, like, 2-3 things, like, and probably less than that. So basically, I only have student loans remaining, which is a total of $71,000. Now, that's a lot, and it's broken up into 6 individual loans. Now, based on my plan, I actually was going to pay the IRS $1,500 this month. And then I was going to start my student loan payoff, the $71,000, in July. Like, it would just start, like, the whole plan, the whole student loans, like, gazelle intense attack. But thankfully, and I could not have even planned this better, my last job was a monthly pay period. Like, you get paid monthly, right? So my monthly paycheck for May is whenever my check posts to my account, but it's for the whole month of May, basically. So I get a whole month's my new contract position is paid like every other Friday. So actually this month I will get 3 paychecks. 3. Like 1 whole monthly paycheck and then 2 bi-weekly paychecks. So that is crazy. Like, I'm so happy. Like, yeah. So that allows me to, I'm actually refunding my, some savings. So I'm going to put $1,000 in savings, and I'm actually going to pay on the 15th, I'm going to pay $250 towards student loan. And then on the 29th, I'm going to pay $500. So that's actually $750 towards student loans that I wasn't even planning on making this month. Like, I was not going to pay anything towards student loans this month. It was going to start till July. So that's actually $750 that I'm, like, paying ahead. Like, that's crazy. And my student loans are broken up into 6 loans. I don't say small, but 6 loans, right? The first one, the smallest one, is $5,650. I added like $25 for interest. So after I make these next 2 payments on the 15th and 29th, it will take me to under $5K for my smallest loan. So around like $4,900, something like that. And the goal is to have that smallest loan paid off September 7th, or by then. I think I'll have it paid off a little bit before that, but we'll see. Depending on, I might be getting an extra check this month, basically. But we're gonna see from this past job. But we're gonna see. I don't know. But anyway, and then my second smallest loan, I want to pay that off by December. So basically, by end of December, by end of this year, I want to have my 2 smallest loans paid off, and I'll only have 4 loans remaining. Now, to end this, the whole point of this vlog was to kind of explain why I made the choice to pay off my student loans in the next 2 years, basically. The IRS and all those things like that, those are like immediate debts that you have to pay off. The student loans is something that you can just kind of like manage. You just put it in your budget every month and you just pay your minimum payment if you want to. But for me, I choose not to do that. It's a conscious decision, and I think I'm going to have to like pep talk myself every month. I'm pretty sure I will, okay? I know I will. But I don't know, just some being in Atlanta already this past weekend, I think. I just got here today. But anyway, over the past couple weeks, because I came here for an interview and all that stuff. But anyway, being here, I'm seeing all these Mercedes, these Porsches, and these nice houses and all this stuff. And I'm just thinking, I really want that. Let's be honest, okay? I'm not a materialistic person, but I do like nice things. But I like nice things with peace of mind. Like, I don't want to have the Mercedes and then the Mercedes breaks down and I'm having to borrow or use a credit card to fix the car. Like, I want to have nice things, a nice house is paid for, a nice car that's paid for, like, and that my money is being invested in businesses and franchises. I got a laundromat downtown. I got 2 restaurants downtown. I own a hotel here, and then I have 3 houses, and one in California, one in Georgia, one in North Carolina, and Charlotte. Like, that's the kind of stuff. And I'm paying or sending money to different charities every month, and that's the life that I want for myself. At 29, I understand that's what I want, and it really isn't about materialistic stuff. It's about just kind of enjoying life. And if you're working and you're giving back, I think you can have those things, and it's really about the mentality behind it, right? So, I'm motivated because on the other side of this $71,000 of debt is the nice house in Buckhead. And yes, I am thinking I'm going to stay in Georgia. I think I will. And the nice Mercedes. And like I said, all the different businesses that I invest in because I have the money freed up because I'm not making debt payments. That's on the other side of that $71,000. Being able to randomly pay someone's light bill and their rent because they're struggling and they're trying to get through school. Seeing different kids off to college. That's on the other side of that $71,000 of debt, and I refuse to let that stand in my way. So I am motivated to no end, and I think being in Atlanta, being on the grind, being around other motivated young people is really going to take it to the next level for me. And I think the biggest challenge is like not going out and getting this stuff while I still have debt, because I think, I'm going to be surrounded by people who already have it, and it's going to be that pressure to just go ahead and get it because technically I can afford it. I mean, the payments that I'm making toward student loans, I can make that toward a car payment and finance the car, whatever. You know what I mean? So that's going to be the challenge. But I'm excited about sharing this journey with you guys and staying on this journey. You guys holding me accountable. Me being transparent with you, letting you know, like, oh my gosh, y'all, I am so close to going to the Mercedes dealership. Like, and clearly that's my dream car, okay? Clearly. Or I'm so close to going to this real estate broker and getting them to sign, like, get me a house. Like, I'm so close. But I think we hold each other accountable, and that's why I love the debt-free community. I really do. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. We don't judge each other. We motivate each other. We're transparent. We're real. And that's just what it is. So that's where I am with that, guys. Like, let's stay motivated. We can do this. We can do this. I'm so excited. I really am. But I'm about to watch TV, just to be honest. I got a couple things I want to plan. So, post this. Please comment below. Share what your thoughts on this vlog. Whatever topics you want me to cover, let me know. And definitely subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys next time for Smart Money Saturday. Peace.